If you're having a bad day, here's a kissing booth for you. Marriage is simple, your wife does whatever she wants and you do whatever she wants. Get ready to watch the funniest memes on the internet. Let's get started. Do you feel like doing something? I don't think so, Patty, honey. It's too friggin' hot out. What did you have in mind? My ex-husband is away with his new GF, so I was gonna go over to his place, shut off the AC, and leave a dead possum on his couch. Let me just change. My family waving at the neighbors and pretending like the whole neighborhood didn't just hear us all yelling at each other. Me applying for the job, I'm team player and super friendly, me when my coworker says good morning. With today's gasoline prices, more and more men are dependent on their wife's vehicle. Big shout out to Hamburg's Panopticum Wax Museum for an image that will now haunt my every waking hour. My bank account versus my shopping cart. Your chances of being killed by a gang of frogs is low, but never zero. For the record, an entire bottle of wine fits perfectly in a Starbucks venti cup. Something magical is about to happen. Is your husband easy, please? I don't know, I've never tried. Khloe Kardashian's hands look like the hands of what I imagine lives under my bed and grabs my ankles in my sleep. I know how it's gonna end for me. One of my kids will unplug my life support to charge their iPad. How to calm an angry woman, you're acting just like my ex. When you don't wanna get up and pee because you're comfy but you can't sleep because you gotta pee. When your girl take 2 hours to do her makeup and you don't have the heart to tell her she look like a fishing lure. That couple with a joint Facebook account. Ladies, you get to be a man for 24 hours. What is the first thing you're doing? I wanted to give my dog a haircut and now I want him to leave my house, I'm scared. Just so you know, it doesn't matter how good a parent you are. You will, at least once, carry a screaming demon child from a public place. Grandmas be acting like a drug dealer every time they give you some money. Me after smashing 3 baskets of chips at a Mexican restaurant and then my entree comes out. When your third eye finally opens. I saw this today, no matter what happens in your life, you can start over. When a woman says, correct me if I'm wrong, do not under any circumstances do it. Thank God they put a cone up. I would have drove right into this mess. Me asking everyone how they like their burger before I cook them all exactly the same. It's important to get out of the house every once in a while to remind yourself why you don't go out. My 5 minutes after eating a salad for dinner. I'm starving. Everyone, students' loans will open so many doors for you. The door. When you're hot so you have to sleep with one leg hanging out. Subscribe to Uzmaan and press the bell icon to get all the latest updates. I told you to water it before we went out of town. Dogs are family. Me on 30 minutes of sleep, a pot of coffee, and 5 energy drinks ready to seize the day. But why don't you want to have kids? Because I watch horror movies, that's why. What would you do if someone left you 8.7 mil? Pay off my student loans and use the remaining $10 to go to the movies. I takes 2.5 seconds to text HL. There are 24 hours in a day. If I'm not worth 2.5 seconds of your time, you are not worth a position in my life. It must have been love, but I'm sober now. What if ghosts can't see us either and they're scared as shit cause who the f is making pizza bagels at 2 a.m. The real dangers of marijuana. This dog party looks more fun than anything I've ever been to in my entire life. Always keep a bottle of wine in the fridge for special occasions, you know, like Wednesday. We bought a computer from you yesterday and it won't turn on. Press the big button. I have. Then try the cord at the back. Maybe it's disconnected. I'll get a flashlight. Don't go away, I'll be fast. Why do you need a flashlight? It's dark, we have no electricity. When I was a kid, they didn't take me to a psychologist. My mom was able to open my chakra, stabilize my karma and clean my aura with one single slap.